between kiddo stuff and work stuff and...
I have a project that I sold.
Hang on. Hang on, guys. Sorry. This always likes to... Every Monday and Friday I have to change which channel we're...
Fangman Sam!
It's a cat!
Mer.
There we go. Everybody's
Okay.
here. Now we have faces.
Don't look at
Faces, 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 faces. Hi, Griffin. Griffin, can you hear us okay? Because I don't trust.
There have been problems.
Who wants to recap what we did last time?
Fucking no.
Can't even
All
remember
audible?
what
Okay.
I did earlier today.
Thanks, Griff. Dude, same. It's a problem.
I dug up a
Didn't we dig
That
up a
is true.
grave?
Oh, yeah. Well, one of us dug up a
One of us
grave.
did. Ebrick
I
has
don't
it
know what you're
having,
talking about.
I would never do such a thing with that spell. I asked the
We-
DM if I could have, and she said yes stupidly.
And it's a cantrip. Yay!
We questioned the aunt of the little dead goblin boy.
Orc.
Goblin boy.
Orc,
Yeah,
but same thing.
there we go.
Not the same thing, but same thing.
And I think we talked to the priest.
We did.
Correct.
Yeah. We were trying to figure out who prepared the body. Was somewhere in there.
Yep.
That was a thing that happened.
Hi, Akios. Where's Akios' noise? Where is it? Where is it? What's happening?
Yeah, I think
I'll
it
let her get
started
there
by like
eventually.
meeting the white cult guy, whatever his name is.
Yeah, we were, and then the body was dug up.
Okay, can do, Akios. So basically, there are 3 cases that you know of, just to kind of like backstory quick where we are. So, oh my god, I just forgot his name. Swan, the very secretive private detective, wanted to put boots on the ground to keep eyes off of him, as you do. And he gave you 3 leads in addition to the one you already have. So there are... Oh, I deleted that name. That's great. Okay, fine. So there are 3 kids who have gone missing that definitely seem... Thank you, Buttspot. Buttspot is being helpful. That seem to be connected. One of which is... What has he done? Sorry, I actually have to look at something real... God damn it, Akios! God damn it, Akios! Sorry, Akios bought me a game. Fine. Be that way. Bought me a very spooky game. This should be interesting. This little kid named Wend, who is an orc kid. Must join the suffering? I will. Died a few weeks ago, and was obviously buried on the family property. His aunt definitely thinks something weird was going on. As far as you guys know so far, Robin the priest, who lives with one of the professors from the college, among other people, is the one who did like the funeral and everything. It was a very private funeral. Not even the aunt was there. And Eberk went and grave robbed a body.
No. I take offense to that.
Yes, that's why I said it how I said it. Continue.
Examined a hole in the ground.
He
That
did
you
not.
made.
He didn't rob anything.
He didn't rob anything. We just wanted to make sure that there was actually a body there.
He did take a finger.
Okay.
Kaze and I talked about this off stream. He did take a finger. Just so you guys are aware. I assume that's still valid, correct?
Whatever.
Okay.
Find that wolf again and feed it to him so he can be our best friend.
Yeah. Should have fed it Kevin's head.
Not Kevin. I wasn't even here for Kevin, but not Kevin.
Kevin.
Not Kevin.
Kevin.
Not Kevin!
So, Eberk found the liquidated remains of a small corpse and took a sample, and then I believe put the body back.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, because now I remember looking up dead body decomposition and how long it takes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was the thing that happened on stream, and I accidentally found pictures, and I was like, oh, gross.
Or scientific. Educational.
It was educational, just also gross.
It was also probably more than you ever wanted to know.
I mean, it's good to know most of my family members are puddles at this point, so that's always nice.
Maybe.
What you doing, kids?
Were we all back at the inn for the night to plan our next moves? Was that where we ended up, except for not grave robbing Eberk?
That seems fair, unless anyone has somewhere
I mean,
else they would
that's
like
where
to
I
go.
remember we ended, but I like the rest of us. But I could be mistaken because I take terrible notes, and by terrible
do
notes, I
I.
mean none, almost none.
Pretty much same, honestly.
Lost all my notes when I got a new computer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My poor friends.
Yikes, that sucks.
So sad.
I think that it makes the most sense. And
Okay.
honestly, I think that's where we left off.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure,
that's-
yeah.
The last thing I remember, but once again, terrible at remembrance.
Go away. Go away, Tom.
So
Dog?
maybe
Large dog?
reconvene in the morning.
Oh, hi, Scoutster. Hello, Scoutster.
Baby.
He does not know he is as big as he is. He is a good boy, though. He is very GB.
Yeah, most dogs don't understand their size.
Or they don't care.
Or they don't care, correct. Like, I love this
Some dogs-
dog. I love this dog with all my heart. And he could knock me on my ass with his tail, I swear to Christ. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
He's just so big. But he's such a good boy. He just wants to love you.
I feel bad.
Okay,
I love the
so.
big boys.
He's your big boy. Okay, so.
70-pound golden doodle.
He's big. So, you guys, there was an echo there for a second, sorry. You guys go to sleepy sleep, and in the morning, what would you like to do?
I mean, I did my part.
You
Yeah,
did, but
yeah,
you
he
haven't,
did.
you haven't technically told anybody about it yet, so.
Well,
What
I thought I
remember.
came back and was describing it. at the
Okay,
end,
never mind, that's my bad.
but, yeah.
So there really was a body there, huh?
What a shocker.
Was it an orc body? Of like age
was-
of
It was decayed, probably about the same age as the boy. I can't remember if like the insight said it was aged appropriate to the amount of time. Or
As-
decayed appropriate to the amount of
Yes.
time.
It was,
Okay.
yeah. It was a similarly sized corpse that had been in the ground the same amount of time, yes.
Yeah. So probably died about when the other one went missing. I don't know where to get things tested. Not sure if Mouse knows the city and knows somebody.
I mean, you do know where to get things tested. You just don't know.
I'm not going back to
Yeah.
that guy.
Which guy? Oh, asshole McFuckface?
Yes.
No, I mean, I do mean him, but I also, excuse me, I just mean the medical college in general. But
Yeah,
how do you
let's walk
explain
in
that
with
you
a
have a
decayed
finger? Yeah.
Let's walk in with another decaying piece of body
And just
and see how well that
plug it
goes.
in. It's probably fine. It's
This is-
probably just
this
You
fine.
can
is
see
Kevin
we
too.
found it on the road. We want to know who this belongs to.
We just want to get it back to its owner.
pretty sure it can be sewed back on at this point, right? We just gotta find.
Well, I can confidently say it will not make a bit of difference, correct? Akios hurt me. So what is your scheme? Mouse, would you like to scheme who you might go to? What's up?
Mouse actually wants nothing to do with the grave thing at the moment.
That's fair.
Can't say as I blame them.
I have a jar of sparkles. That is all. Because it
There's
occurred to
gotta
me
be
that
some
this was
intern we can flirt our way
Let's go
into
see a
testing
blacksmith.
this.
What? What did you say?
Let's go see a blacksmith.
I mean, you do know a blacksmith. Technically 2 blacksmiths, but same blacksmith twice. What?
Well, the one blacksmith with the wife, that's the one lady at the
Uh-huh.
one place.
I assume that's who you meant. Smells nice. Would you like to go see...
I really did not want to go into a college and be like, who do I give a finger to?
Oh, you give the finger to everyone.
Yeah.
Thank
A guard
you
walks
for
up.
giving me that opportunity. I appreciate you. Punishment? Oh, no. Okay. Right after I said give the finger to everyone, too. That's just rude. It will work its way out in due course, I promise you. Candle friend.
I say, I
And
mean,
let's
if
get
we
rid
go
of the fumble.
and I don't have any of my notes ever,
That's fine.
to whatever her name is.
So you want to go to the blacksmith to talk to the wife, or do you want to go talk to the wife at her work?
No, go to the blacksmith and
Okay.
talk to the wife, because then perhaps it's kind of a little bit more
Off the record?
inconspicuous.
Fair enough.
I don't
have to
know
get
if other people agree with that idea.
Now I have to get out her dice and just kidding. I mean, I do
Because,
have to get out her
I mean,
dice, but
I guess
You
if
fucking
we
love it,
won,
and
I
you
could
know
just walk into the college by myself, and that way everybody else is clean, because technically nobody else did anything.
I mean, it's probably
This is a
Ebert's
team
right.
effort.
Team effort.
We're the Avengers.
I found this
We're-
finger and I need it.
We're not the Mouseketeers, we're the grave diggers.
Beautiful.
Last time you went away on yourself, we spent an entire day looking for you. So
I mean,
I don't know.
that is also
You maybe
true.
need a bodyguard to go with you.
That was not my fault. It had nothing to do with that.
Had nothing to do with that, definitely.
You
not.
had everything to do with it.
They gotta do us like that, man.
I don't know what you're talking about. I remember
Eric,
nothing.
we need to
That
institute
sounds
the
about
buddy
right.
system with Albert here.
The last thing I remember was walking through a field and seeing 2 bulls.
Correct. You know, that sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Alright, I have ladies. Let's go. So you go to the blacksmith's house, and, through plot power, she happens to be home, because I don't hate you all.
Yay.
So the daughter actually answers the door. I assume Eberk is taking point on this, am I correct?
Yep.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Hi,
too tired
person
to
that
take
made my
point.
armor. It
He
is
the one
great.
with the finger.
Oh, I'm glad you like it. How can I help you? Come in. Sorry. How can I help you?
Coffee.
Taffy?
Coffee.
Oh, coffee.
Poison?
Wrong
Finger?
wrong kind of artificer. Not a poison.
My taffy is never poisoned.
Definitely not.
Never been proven.
Ira, you actually, or Tama, you actually do like.
What happened to...
Huh?
Never mind.
Okay.
It was on my end.
Okay, cool. Tama, you ask for coffee, and by the time you guys are settled up, in like chairs and stuff, Laurel's just standing beside you with a cup of coffee. I know the importance of being caffeinated. I completely understand.
Thanks.
We were hoping to speak with your mother. Is she at home today?
Oh,
Or...
Oh, yes, of course. Mom!
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 With us.
Mom!
Mom!
The meatloaf.
Mother,
Right?
mom,
Mom! Mom! Mom!
Mama, mama, mama,
Mommy!
mama,
mama.
Aurelia comes down the stairs. Laurel, you know I love you, but I've been very busy this... Hello.
Hi.
Eberk, Tama, Barry, Opal? Hi, Mouse. Hello, Mouse. What's going on? How can I help you?
I need some research done. And I know you have connections at the college. And let's just say I don't want to be open to the college about this research.
I will certainly do what I can. What seems to be the trouble? Well, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Well, have we got
Oh, you
something for
see.
you?
Anyway.
Well, you see, I have this piece of rotten body. And I need to know
Excuse
as
me?
much information about it as you can give me.
Blink. Blink.
Well, I know she
Sidestep,
can be
sits
secretive because of
down.
bones, right? Well, to the most part.
I holds out her hand. I will do what I can. Oh, no. Okay. She looks at it for a second. Laurel, you need to go upstairs. But Mom, I can stay. It's fine. Go upstairs right now, young lady. And Laurel just, like, disappears. We may have committed some light grave robbery. Just a little bit. It's fine. And after Laurel disappears, Aurelia, like, shuts the door to the upstairs. I'd prefer not to ask questions, but I need to know why you have a child's bones.
It's a kind of a
Because
funny
we're
story.
to be frank,
He was chasing after these two bulls, and
Boy, were
one of
those
them threw
bulls
up a
up to
finger.
something.
So we believe certain kids have been missing, and we're trying to hunt them down. And we need to know whether this certain kid is matching to this bone.
And if you can, what they died of.
For your, reasonable deniability, I'm not telling you how I got this bone.
I'd actually prefer to know how you got it, frankly.
Well, see, this mound of earth just magically lifted and got placed next to it, and then
Mr. Ebert, please
somehow
tell me the
this
truth.
yes, yeah, we went grave
I
robbing.
may have sent him on a grave robbery because I wasn't sure that it was actually,
And
there
the
was a
truth
body
is,
there.
the mound of earth magically lifted and got put next to it. That is true.
It wasn't a lie.
I see. Well, this is definitely a child's bone. A finger, though I would assume you knew that much.
Can you tell a species?
She's got like a little pouch, a little like sling bag on her, and she pulls out a one of those little one-eyed magnifying glass things, like a little dingle.
Mhm.
Why am I the worst at words, like, ever? Anyway,
I
pulls out a
can't
little
word today.
ever. Baby sheep, for instance,
I love
like
baby sheep.
Baby sheep,
do
dude, dude.
I'm a
How
dumbass.
bad of you?
You're in deep sheep for that. I fucked up my own joke. Sheep for that one. Fucked up my own joke.
It was
Anyway,
right there.
it was right there.
The lowest of the hanging fruit.
You are in big trouble. Anyway. Um, pulls out her little magnifying glass thing and looks at it. Definitely some sort of nullborn child.
Eh?
I believe. Oof. Oh, she should. Oh dear. Okay, that's fair. Just being able to see the bone, the most I could tell for certain is that it is not that song, anything but that. Hi RPG, thank you for joining us. Not that song, you're correct. The best
Not
I
my
can
fault.
tell, it's not your fault. It is some sort of nullborn child, which all of you would know is one of the non-magical races. So like an orc, a dwarf, not a gnome, like a halfling, that sort of thing. Tieflings and dragonborn. But based on the size, I don't believe it would be. Her dice are very angry. I apologize. I don't believe it would be either of the latter two. I suspect an orc or a dwarf child. And who do you believe this bone belongs to? Or what is your... At the risk of regretting asking, what is your current predicament?
An orc kid by the name of Wend. Kid who had magic. Maybe.
Uh-oh, let's get ready to fumble! I see. I did hear about Wend. I don't put much stock in the talk about town, but there was discussion among my staff that he likely had some sort of uncommon illness, which I offered to look at, and his family's estate declined, saying he was untreatable.
Was completely fine.
No, saying he was untreatable.
Would you be able to tell from this bone whether or not he would have had some kind of similar disease to what was stated? Like, I don't know the disease. Did it affect bone marrow, or
Um,
the pieces of rotted flesh that are still clinging to it?
I never saw the child when he was sick, so I wouldn't be able to say for certain. However, I okay, I just kind of like, okay, she has a new opportunity to not fuck this up. I don't see any immediate signs of pre-death decay. Sorry, she uses the right word. My brain just like flew the coop again. This looks like all post-mortem decomposition.
Mm.
Do you guys a favor here real quick. Maybe. Okay. Nope. Cool.
Would it help if you had the whole foot?
Mouse glares at Ebert.
Hey, I'm just surprised there was a body there.
Yeah. Really thought we were going to find like a sack of potatoes. Well, sack of goo at this point, but
Right. Goo potatoes. It. Mr. Ungard, if you brought me an entire foot, I would have to request that you leave my house immediately before I called the authorities. Just
Same goes
to
for
be
a hand.
just to be frank with you.
what if it was one of our feats?
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Any other questions for anybody?
Got nothing. My brain is.
Mushy brain?
Is there anything else that you notice about this that's unusual, I suppose?
No, it has no breaks, it has no fractures, nothing. I would estimate this was a maybe 5-year-old child at the most. And that it, again, it is just a finger, and there isn't a lot one can tell from that. But it doesn't appear to have had any unnatural maladies. She takes it like so, and she pinches off a little piece of the flesh and puts it in a little tiny vial. I will run some tests, and I would appreciate it out of respect for the child if you would put this back where it belongs.
Yay!
So the child can rest. Right?
Yeah.
Ew, gross.
Yeah, we'll get on that after dark.
Understandable. I
Does Karis
appreciate
have a DNA data bank?
DNA? What the?
what's a DNA?
What's a DNA? Better off, like, what's bone marrow?
They would know what bone marrow would be.
Certain people would know what bone
probably know.
The
People
medical
haven't.
college, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the
Abertt
directors
would.
of the medical college, so.
But
She would know for sure.
But us, I'm saying us.
Other than
first of all,
Ebert, the other four
like
of you.
the cooking.
The one that's brought it
Well,
up.
of course we would know what bone marrow
Yeah,
is.
cooking and use of bone marrow has
Yeah,
gone back in our world.
Eons.
yeah. If you're
Back
like
to
butchering
primitive
animals,
ages.
you would know what bone marrow is.
That what do you think soup bones are?
I mean, like DNA level bone marrow testing stuff.
No, we would not
No,
know that.
but
We would know what it
none
is.
of us would know that. That's continue.
Yep.
I'm just saying, play to your intelligence characters.
okay,
No fun in that.
I'm good with that.
So, she politely yet firmly shows you out, and the door closes a little firmly. What would you like to do now?
That's a very much don't come back with dead things, okay?
That's probably what that
It's
is,
a-
yes.
Promise that we can never make.
I could try.
Dwarven nuclear arms, yes, correct. Griffin
By
knows.
God,
Griffin
we
knows
will
the ways.
try.
Yeah.
But no promises can be made in this.
For shits and
If you-
giggles,
if-
everybody
if
roll
you
me
want
a
a dead
perception
body-
check.
Mouse can probably find one.
18.
Bone marrow can be found in a lot of meaty foods. Nom 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 nom. 18. Okay. Anybody else?
91.
Nice. That makes sense too.
You said perception or percentiles?
Percent.
Percention.
Eyeballs.
Okay.
Eyeballs check.
Eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
Check.
Eyeballs and earballs check.
73.
What did you say?
73. Did you not say a percentage check?
No.
No, I did not. I tried to say perception, and then it came out
Oh,
percentile.
that's why I was like,
That was my confusion.
Sorry.
Okay, let's try that out. Oh no! Should have just let me keep that 70.
Probably.
27.
Oh, nice.
Boy, 5.
Okay.
21.
Okay, so Eberk, Barry, and Mouse notice a few particularly Mouse. Mouse probably notices. They notice probably the quickest. There is this very nice white vase in one corner of the room that's got some very specific detailing on it. The rest of you can see that there's kind of a little bit of a theme in that corner of white and gold.
What vase? I stole it. Kidding.
Dare you. I dare you. Not to Bella, no! You can tell that it's probably a small and very subtle little shrine to Asira, who is the patron of death and medicine. Hence, you brought a cleric of life, a dead body piece, and we're like, what's this?
It wasn't the best thing to do.
I mean, I think it's
admittedly,
hilarious.
but
Personally.
I honestly thought it was going to be an empty grave.
I mean, same, except for obviously I knew that it wasn't, but that was the expectation, yes. Alright, what's your scheme until you can come back and get results or do whatever?
So bring her back a dead body? I can deal that. I
know you
got
can,
people.
that's what terrifies me.
This was the only local one, right? The only of the 3 of them. There's only one that was here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
One is
believe
in
so.
Lyric and one is in Argus, and both of those are pretty far away. Your other lead is Fen, the elf wife. Actually, I think she's the half elf one. Let me go look. One's an elf and one's a half elf.
Wade.
I think Fen was the full elf.
I believe
and
that
Rose
is,
was the half?
correct. Nope. Fen is the half elf.
That was a
Luffy
50-50
Cat,
chance if you get it right.
Mr. Wade.
Aw.
As Mr. Wade Deadpool Wilson. Mr. Wade Deadpool
Luffy
Wilson.
cat doo doo.
I hate you. I hate you so much. You are no longer welcome in my house next weekend.
What a catastrophe.
Cat-ass trophy. Alright, so,
He's being
what
a
is your
pain.
scheme? Yes, of course he is, because he is best boy. What is your scheme? So, as far as leads that you're
I'm getting
of,
hit in the face by a tail, okay?
It happens to the best of us.
2? I thought it was 3. No. I do see. No, there are 3. My apologies.
I can't do with chaos tonight.
Well,
I can't.
Well, someone should do it, because it'll be funny as hell. You guys discuss what we're doing. My tummy is a little displeased with me, so
No.
I will be back. I'm fine. I'll be back in just a moment. I may come back with a
Corporate accounts
bunny.
payable. Mina speaking.
Alright, figure out what you guys are going to do. You can talk... As far as things that you already know, just as a reminder, Fen is in town. Fen and Rose are in town. And then there's Wen's family, there's the priest, there's, the lead that you were just at.
We talked to the
You've got lots
priest.
you did talk to Robin, correct. So there are lots of different things you guys could do. Figure out what you want to do. I'm going to mute up, and I'll be right back.
I don't know that there's much left that we could do in town. Fen, I think, is a pretty much a dead end.
Yeah, unless she has some unlocked memory we can hypnotize out of her. No, I don't think she's going to have much. Is there a way we can figure out who prepared that body? The priest said they didn't know. He didn't know who it was, but is there a way we can find out and question that person?
I think that would just be a dead end, honestly.
Probably. But maybe they could confirm it was an orc child and not a dwarf child. That's all I got. I don't know what to do except wait for these results. Because seems like if the parents were gonna go through all this trouble of a cover up, they're gonna have a orc child in that grave, whether it's Wend or not. I don't know.
I say we go shove the finger back and we can wait for the results.
Well,
Although I'm hesitant to do that.
it's first thing in the morning. I don't know if that's a great idea right now. Unless they're not morning people in that house. Cause a distraction. We can be whatever the Jehovah Witness equivalent is. Distract the parents while Edward puts the finger back.
Ebrick really doesn't care about putting the finger back.
Well, I'm sorry you can't have another Kevin. Think of all the shadow puppets you could make with that finger. Anyways. I don't know.
As long as we bury it, I don't give a flying fluff.
I feel it's right maybe to try to get it close to the body. Out of respect for
the
a
kid's
child.
gonna be resting no matter what. Come on.
The kid doesn't need that another finger.
You can take the finger, bring it to the parents, say, hey, we think your kid dropped this.
We found some neighborhood dogs and cats fighting over this. We think it belongs to you.
That'll go over real well.
We found
Let's
it
have
right next
Nad
to
do
the
it.
freshly unburied
Freshly
grave.
dug grave.
Let's have Nad do it.
Seems like
You're all going straight to hell.
No, we're fine.
You are
Yes.
all going straight to hell.
I'm telling you, we could just be like, I'll create a distraction and be like, whatever the equivalent of a Jehovah's Witness is, and go knock on the door.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior
Cthulhu.
Edgar Allan Poe?
The Sierra's witnesses.
Right? Hi, buddy.
To quote the
Say
Raven,
hi.
nevermore.
Nevermore.
I have
Tis
this
spooky
pamphlet.
season.
Tis about spooky season, yes.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered.
While
weak
I
and
pondered,
weary,
weak and weary.
over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore.
Quote the kitty.
Were there
Feed
there
me
any guards?
more!
Were there any guards at the house? Were there any guards at that house?
Yeah.
Place?
Probably.
They weren't
Family?
good enough.
Somebody dug a grave there.
Right.
I'm guessing there is a guard now.
Hi, baby.
Yeah, probably Mr. Wade and Mr. Gary.
Just like casually walk by and toss it over the fence. and run away.
He's a Gary. Yeah, look.
We
Gary.
are horrible people.
Help?
are.
Okay. Want me to take him?
Yes, all
I
the
need
pets.
at least one of my arms, and he won't let me have one.
Can't
All the
find my
pets.
pets. They're gone.
Aw. Mr. Merlin.
Wade.
Look at all these fat boys.
Wade.
So many fat boys. I love it.
Get your fat boy.
Crazy idea.
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
Tell me
So
more.
we mentioned about perhaps
Give Mama
finding this
kisses.
finger from a dog, just taking it in the road. How about we give the finger to Salem, and Salem can take it back into the grave and leave it there.
Actually, not a terrible idea necessarily. Thank you for the kisses, baby boy.
That is not a bad idea as long as Tam is in on it. For it.
It would still have to be dark.
Oh,
Probably,
yeah.
yeah.
We can all just go get hammered.
Get off my freaking. Ugh. He's chewing my cord.
That is a problem. Oh, look, I'm getting kisses, guys. I was, and now he's stopped.
Aw.
Yeah, Mommy, get more kisses.
I've been forsaken this evening by my
That's so
dogs.
sad.
They don't love me.
Oh,
Can I put you down?
I love you, Nemesis.
Okay. Thank you. I love you too.
There's our Merlin.
I don't know. Because pretty much anything we have to do that's not going to lead us to a total dead end at this point is wait. Go get some sandwiches.
Sandwiches. I love sandwiches. Hi, Gary. Yes, I know you, little pouty boy.
Yeah.
All right, little asshole.
Mutton, lettuce, and tomato
down.
sandwich.
What do you want? I mean, I know you don't want to be in here. Yeah, move your booty. There's your booty. Bye-bye, booty. Little booty. Big booty is napping somewhere.
Aw.
Big booty
Bye,
Judy.
Merlin.
Big booty Judy. Miss Veronica Judith. To take her bunny sleep. Alright, so you guys are gonna go have sandwiches and such?
Yeah.
I guess.
Finger sandwiches.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Chicken fingers actually sound better.
Huh?
Chicken fingers actually sound better.
Chicky fingies. I love chicky fingies. You guys go to get some sandwiches, and Kaze, pick a number between 1 and 8.
Between, so not including.
I mean, including is fine.
7.
Okay. That's not much better. Okay. So you don't hear anything while you're getting sandwiches. Lunch passes. Anything you want to do during the afternoon?
Do we check in on Nad and make sure he's not dead?
I mean, he's probably
Did you remember to
Feed
leave
him.
him a bowl of water?
Water out for him and food.
He should be alright.
Do we leave him out NPC kibble?
Oh yeah, she can.
Should be alright.
Oh, it won't work. Okay. I had a plan and it won't work, so I'm glad I looked.
Unfortunately, I don't have the voice tonight to do the
The Nad. That is okay, my dear. Shit.
Hey, mister!
Natty, are you okay? Are you okay?
My God.
Are you
Oh
okay,
my
Natty?
God.
He's a little
Someone ban DM.
Oh,
Wait,
Lord.
he's a mod. We can't.
He has a sword.
He has a sword. I'll take away your sword for like 5 minutes and then give it right
You
back.
you can't ban somebody with a sword.
Not with that attitude. About supper time. So you guys are, whatever you would like to do during the afternoon, you have done during the afternoon. If you want to make any mundane purchases, aka non-magical items, you have done so.
I'm gonna knit some shit.
You're gonna knit some shit? I love it. I love it.
Knit some
So
shit.
as you are knitting, you guys are all sitting around and eating supper. Mutton, lettuce, and tomato sandwiches, of course. And, except Eberk, who has chicken fingies. You, Eberk, get a message in your brain pan. I don't know what you've brought me, but we definitely need to discuss it further. Please come to my house.
Oh, lovely.
Bring another undead finger. Kidding.
I'm assuming the others can't hear it.
Correct. You
No.
you basically you got a sending.
Okay. As I think in my head, can you hear me too?
You don't
Okay.
you don't get a reply because
I didn't know if it was like a message, like a spell.
it is like a spell. So Eberk
Well, no, like message where like you can talk back to them.
yes, but anything like that is the person sends a message, the recipient sends a message back, and that's the end of the chain.
Yeah, so I sent a message back, and whether or not.
Oh, okay, yeah, you don't get a response for a little bit.
Okay.
It's hot in this bitch. Uh-oh.
Who did we lose?
My nemesis! No! No. She's back!
Sorry, I don't know. My Discord just shat itself.
I mean,
Am I
And
with
it was
the
all of a
other?
sudden like, you need to go kill yourself. You're done.
I'm like, you don't know, none for you, none for you.
Hey, sorry.
Poor thing.
And it paused at the best fucking face, too.
I'm so happy. D&D! Hi, Rhino! Hi! Alright, so, yes, come to my house.
Are
And you
am I
don't get
with the others?
Yes. Hi! We've been grave robbing. Technically last session, but we've been grave robbing.
Team
It was
effort.
fun.
It was fun. So, do you want to go to their house in the morning, or do you want to go tonight?
Good night.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if I've told anybody else.
Well,
yet.
yeah, it was mostly a question for Ever/everyone when he tells everyone. It was my fan again.
I'm just gonna wait on it right now. I'm not gonna tell anybody yet.
Okay.
Weird.
Then you guys just continue to feast.
Knit my little things.
What are you knitting? I'm curious.
Uh,
Gloves
tell
for the
you.
dead kid's hands.
He's gotta be warm.
Right?
Gotta be warm.
His hands aren't even
It's
solid
a
anymore.
finger. It's a finger glove.
Yep.
You'll see.
I need coffee.
Okay, let's take like a 5-minute break, and we will be right back. And we're gonna see if my
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
no,
am
you're
falling
fine.
yeah.
You're cool, dude. Let's take a 5.
Don't you
Okay.
worry
It's
about
not gonna
it.
work, so we're gonna do it this way. But we'll be back in 5 minutes.
I'll be back.
back on, by the way. Definitely rip the asylum. Definitely.
No, I was happy to see it go.
So while we are still technically on break, quick plug. So our lovely friend Volan, aka to some of us Mr. Arctic, makes chainmail dice bags that are really cool, and I have, wait for it, I don't have one. I clearly don't need a dice bag because I literally have a dice briefcase. But everyone else needs a chainmail dice bag, and I'm probably getting one anyway, let's be honest, because I'm a monster. So, if you would like to commission a dice bag from your young Master Volan, please visit that Etsy link, and he will make you a delicious dice bag. Nom 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 nom. It will hold all of your delicious dice. Nom nom nom. What?
I don't know if he could hold all mine.
Okay, it'll hold some of your delicious dice. I would need a bag bigger than my head to hold all my dice, and it would still be a challenge. Like, where'd they go? With these little friends that I received last weekend before, whenever it was. Anyway, DM and Ninjinx got me dice with little bunnies in them.
Aww.
So now I think I'm at like 65 sets of dice, some shit like that. Like some ridiculous number. Plus all
That
of
is
the random
ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. You have one set of dice. One.
Yeah, I do.
I have a couple sets of stolen dice.
They are very nice dice, though, to be fair.
Yes.
They're very pretty. All right, so, Eberk, well, technically everyone, but Eberk, what are you doing after dinner for the evening? It's so hot. Why?
Well, I assume Eberk's not telling us. He said he's going to sit on it. Was that correct? Did I hear that correctly? Okay, well, I'm put aside my knitting. Maybe I'll be nice and I'll teach Nad some glaive exercises.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Okay, you can do that.
I'll go help. I'll
Go
go
do it.
help Nad so he's not a helpless little wimp forever.
She does have willpower to not have a
I would approve.
fuckload of dice. Ira Cat, you have the willpower of a cupcake! Thank you, Buttspot. Good job. Good work. So, Opal and Nad, Boro, you will roll for Nad if you don't mind. Let's do some training exercises. Sounds fun.
All right.
So, roll to attack. I'm assuming you're going to be doing non-lethal damage, but if for some reason that's not accurate, just let me know.
You know, I think I'm going to spare the child, but you know what? The way I usually roll in combat, he'll probably whip my ass. So.
I mean, you know.
I don't know.
It's all good.
I have to pull up key here.
No.
Okay.
16.
That's hits.
Sorry, Nad.
Would you like to do to a number of strikes, or would you like to do actual, like, hit points until somebody gives up? Yes, correct.
I mean, I'm good just doing hit points until Nad gives up.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe.
How many hit points does Nad have? Like 2?
Yeah, I was going to ask. Let's decide where we don't want him to fall below.
Right.
Yeah, he's
squishy.
he doesn't got much.
Boy.
I was going to say he's a squire. He probably doesn't wear any armor. He probably can't move very much. And he gets excited over a friggin' cat.
Now it's my little buddy.
I mean, to be fair, I get excited over cats, but still.
Yeah, I was like, I don't feel like that's a Nad specific trait.
I was about to say, definitely not. Definitely an Ira Cat thing as well.
Anyways, did Sir Barry say how many hit points he has? I missed it. Talk too much.
Oh, that was he's got 12.
Okay,
he's got 65.
69.
Okay, so that's cool. So how about maybe not below 5? 12. It's a 1d10 damage. If I get a 10, we're done.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
7.
What's your strength modifier again, my dear?
The great question.
Oh, his
No, hers.
or Opal's?
4.
I killed Dad.
You did kill Nad.
Nad takes 11 points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, Dad, I'm so sorry. I assume Opal in her jubilance at having somebody to spar with and teach Glaive weep to the leg.
Get him
Hopefully,
a body bag!
Hopefully, Mouse does some healing.
Poor Nad.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, Mouse will heal Nad. Mouse gives Opal a glare. It's like,
He's just training him. He agreed
He has
to
to
this.
be able to take a hit.
Yeah. If he wants to be big and strong like Sir Barry, he's gonna have to deal with a lot worse than Opal.
Right, that is
Yes.
also true. At least Opal didn't behead him correct. So, brief story time while Rhino's still here. So Monday night we have another D&D campaign, Bros Before Foes, and it's very good and it's
I'm
very
sad I
fun.
missed that part.
You are Joe. You don't even know. It was great.
No sleep.
So, Rhino's character, Chloraphina, was part of the party, but is still alive. Killed an innkeeper to cover her ass, and the NPC Bard, who is her, I don't want to use the word girlfriend, I think the word fuck buddy applies, Rhino, am I correct? Anyway, whatever you want to call Glory. Glory was like, deuces, I'm out. Fuck. So, eventually Glory told the rest of the party, took them to the dead body, and was like, I don't know what to do with this. And then pieced out when they said that they were probably going to put her in prison. You know, as you do. So she went to go find Chloraphina. The rest of the party went to go find Chloraphina. The session, wackiness ensued. The session ended with Chloraphina getting away, and the barbarian blaming Glory and literally decapitating her. So the party killed their healer.
Rip.
Rip. Expeditious retreat for the win. Correct.
I like Friends with Detriments.
That's pretty great.
friends with detriments. That's nice.
That's good. Well, anyways, Nad's not dead. I didn't kill him.
No. He's
Can we not kill the NPC, please?
I mean, why not?
wasn't
It's so much
Kill
fun.
him.
Thanks, Tamla.
I'm so sorry. My chair is so squeaky.
I'm
Next
so
week it'll be
sorry,
better.
Nad. Opal and her
It's good for him though. It's good for him.
despair.
Fine.
That's just not good for him. He's gonna get all
Hugs.
depressed and shit.
Hugs Nad.
So as Mouse
Giant
is patching up Nad, and everyone is probably glaring at Opal just a smidge. It's fine. Eberk, you are inside of a house. You are approached by the lady owner of the house, who sits down and hands you a cup of tea.
I don't drink it, of course. I put it, kind of just hold it in my hands. Yes?
That child did not die of natural circumstances. Upon further review, I don't know what happened to them, which I don't intend to be pompous about. This is impressive. I have studied medicine and magic for decades, and for me to have no idea what happened is frankly a little terrifying. So if you can find out what happened to this person, I would...
Merlin, back off.
Merlin, baby! I would take whatever information you find to the authorities. If you feel like you can talk your way out of having found this information in the first place.
Well, I mean, we are trying to figure out what's happened to this person for many reasons, and potentially the authorities will be notified in a sort of manner at that point. Can you tell if this is that young boy? Was it Wind?
As,
Was his name Wind?
yes, correct.
Okay.
As far as I can tell, it matches the description and race. There's really no
Bye,
way
Merlin.
to.
Go.
Bye, Merlin,
Get away.
baby. There's really no way to tell, to be honest, for certain if it was that specific child, without tests that I can't perform with that little.
Medicinal tests.
Yes, with that. With the sample you gave me. Brackus! Hi, Brackus.
Oh no, Boom Boom's here.
Brackus?
Run.
Boom Boom Brackus. We love Boom Boom Brackus. Unfortunately, without any more evidence, I would be unable to tell for certain how this person died or if for certain it was that child.
No.
And I am loath to even consider doing something that would confirm that because it would be a disrespect to their body. What that noise?
If only we knew a necromancer.
If only you knew a necromancer. Wrong country.
Luckily, I know one.
That is also true.
Would you know what to look for of someone dying from this unnatural cause? Like, is
Perhaps.
it going to progress itself as like a disease or be more sudden?
Still alive. Sorry.
I'm uncertain. It doesn't look like any malady I have ever seen. The tissue was too degraded to tell for certain if there was an external cause. However, it doesn't appear... Cappuccino machine. I want a cappuccino machine. It doesn't appear that the creature died of any illness I am aware of.
Okay.
Ira needs a cappuccino
Tell me
machine.
about
X.
the kid that you might have discovered or the disease.
What, sorry?
Is there any other information that you could figure out from the kid about the kid or that this belonged to or the disease or whatever killed it?
That's not helpful, Aurelia. Aurelia, you bitch! It was a male child. I can tell that much. I do highly suspect it was an orc child. So
Okay.
it is.
It's for all purposes matching the description of the kid
Correct, yes.
without confirmation that it is the kid.
Ira needs a cappuccino machine. Also facts.
X.
Well, I thank you for your discretion and help.
Of course. If there is anything I can do to assist that does not involve degrading a dead person's
Somebody's
corpse,
right.
I am happy to assist. Please don't bring me any more dead bodies or parts.
About his flesh. Is flesh considered a part?
It's a part.
Well, that seemed like all you needed. Okay. Adbert graciously hands her back the cup of tea untouched and leaves.
As you leave, you see Laurel swoop in and drink the tea, like a weirdo.
Okay.
Laurel's all about that caffeine life.
That doesn't change.
Identify
ever.
pizza. DM, identify pizza.
I want to try to guess. Can you hold it up?
So let's play identify pizza. I'm gonna go get some coffee, apparently.
I'm gonna say
Pepperoni.
it's Tombstone.
Exactly.
Oh,
I was gonna say, yeah. It looks like a tombstone.
But I do not want anything written on my tombstone.
Not even pepperoni and sausage.
Food. Food.
Well, this one's just pepperoni, but I had a pepperoni and sausage one the other night. But I meant literal. I meant literal tombstone.
You don't want anything on it? Not even your favorite kind of pizza? That's what I want written on my tombstone.
I would like something incredibly ridiculous written on my tombstone so people will stop, look at it, and go, I have to Google that. Like, to
I
the level
personally
of...
don't even want a tombstone.
I mean,
Yeah.
Same.
I want a treasure map printed on my tombstone.
Yes! That would be awesome.
It doesn't go anywhere.
So there is this thing that... I'm sure it exists on a lot of different platforms, but there's a sticker on Redbubble, I think on Redbubble, anyway, and it's a QR code. And, you know, it's, like, cool to, like, put QR codes on shit now. I don't know, whatever. And it's the QR code for the Rickroll. I kind of want that on my tombstone, honestly.
Yes!
Because I'm a monster.
Please.
Yes. Alright, so you leave and you go rejoin the rest of the party, I presume?
Yeah, if they're still up, I'm guessing it's pretty late at this point. But
Fair enough. It's rather late. Excuse me.
Some of us don't sleep.
As everyone, all of the players start yawning, because it's CP time.
Yep.
We've already discussed this. We've all had a week.
Right? A week. Excuse me.
so do I find them up still?
Let's say yes. Except maybe
Brian.
Tama, because I feel like Tama's probably in bed pretty early.
Yes.
Okay, I guessed correctly. Everyone else is still around.
I just had a nice chat with Aurelia, or whatever her
Aurelia.
name is. Aurelia. And we can't 100% confirm that this child is wind, but it matches to up to that 100% choice. That makes sense. So the kid is probably actually wind and is dead.
Mm.
The DM's not saying shit.
Mouse does not think it's wind.
Uh-oh, we lost my nemesis again. No!
Back.
Well,
My
Mouse is
nemesis,
welcome to go
no.
dig up the body and try to figure out with more DNA testing.
Anybody know Speak with the Dead?
It's not like I was definitely just looking at that spell for no reason.
Maybe.
That is a great question. And if not, it's not like you can't pray for it for tomorrow morning.
Now I remind you, I'm still only like a second level
Oh.
cleric.
Oh, yeah, that is a problem.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. Biscuits.
What level spell is Speak to the Dead?
Speak with Dead is a level 3 Bard Cleric spell, and, oh, really? Thank you, Brackus.
I have at best second level cleric spells right now.
Yep. I
But
cannot
I know
turn
people.
myself up anymore. I can turn them
But
down
we
a
know
little bit.
people.
But we do know people.
And we have to convince to come see a
You
grave
actually
with
know
us.
a lot of people. So
I know shady people.
I heard shitty people. I know what you said, but I heard shitty people.
I know that too.
You'd still have to probably dig up the
Kid.
corpse.
Yep.
Would you really to speak to the dead?
Yes.
Well, otherwise it's going to be muffled through a lot of dirt.
Yeah, they're just gonna open their mouth and it's just gonna.
I don't know how it works. That's why I was asking.
It's you only need the head. Correct. Griffin is right. Technically, you only need the head.
Okay, well,
I mean, that would be a little weird to cut off the
I
head.
don't feel super great about digging up a grave to take a head of a child. I mean, we got to dig up the grave anyways. May as well keep the body intact. Sans the
Seems
finger.
fair, yeah.
But he's probably gonna do the same trick he did last time.
Probably yes.
Mold earth, and
Yep. So who is the person you know, mouse friend?
Mouse knows some people in the Thieves Guild
Interesting.
who would also probably do the grave robbing if you really wanted them to.
Okay. This all seems reasonable so far. Continue. Ira, do I need coffee?
I know I need sleep. That's all that it's coming
No, I mean,
down to for me.
I said, do I need coffee?
Oh. Sure.
Okay.
I mean, when do we say no to coffee?
I normally say no to coffee, but I like my Madrina, so I'm gonna go do that. Talk to me, Goose. I've still got earballs.
Mouse has some friends in the Thieves Guild who will, for certain favors, do the grave robbery.
Okay.
So you're completely scot-free. And maybe I know a shady cleric or two.
This is the mouse that didn't want to do anything with a single finger being dug up.
Personally. Mouse isn't doing it.
Yes, you are hiring them to do it.
No, you're hiring them to do it. I
I'm
just
not
putting you in
hiring
touch
them
with
to
them.
do it.
No one's hiring anyone. No one's paying anyone. Ah!
Eber is pretty happy
Alright.
with considering this body to be the dead child.
Okay.
And so seasonal.
I disagree, actually.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go. What are we talking here?
House, who do you know and who do I need to talk to?
Mouse will take care of it.
I have no problems paying.
Mouse will disappear and go
Do mouse
to the
stuff.
Thieves Guild.
Okay. Seems legit. Oh god, hi Veronica, I'm so sorry, baby. This black mass just appeared in front of me.
And Mouse is also chaotic neutral. So Mouse changing their mind in a heartbeat,
Seems legit,
nothing out of the ordinary.
Yep. Alright, go to the Thieves Guild, fool. I feel like I cut out, but go to the Thieves Guild.
Mouse will go to the Thieves Guild.
Okay?
And don't forget the talking to the dead, John.
Well, I can get a scroll for that.
That is true. While I am making my coffee, could you do me a favor and look up how much that scroll's gonna be, roughly? Sorry, I'm right at the end of my tether.
Third level spell, Mouse will trade some favors.
Okay, that seems fair. Alright, you now have a scroll of Speak with Dead.
Now, that's what I went and got us the scroll. Then I'll take that back to Tama. It's like, now, do we still want to dig up the body?
You kind of have to dig up the body.
Yeah.
Or Everick's trick? Yeah, but Everick's satisfied.
I don't agree with Eberk.
I mean, I love it when you don't agree with that, Burke. It makes me happy. I love it when there's not PvP necessarily, but you know.
No, it wouldn't be
Come on, babe.
PvP.
No,
Tama
that's
would
why
just
I said not PvP.
My internet cut out. What was Eberk's plan? I didn't actually hear it.
Eberk is satisfied that the kid is wind.
Okay.
Tama is not.
Correct.
I'm not satisfied either.
Mouse has has acquired a scroll of Speak with Dead. So we can ask the corpse 3 questions that it knew the answers to. So sorry, we can't ask it the meaning of life.
It would have had its own meaning of life. Candy. He was a candy fiend, wasn't he? That was his meaning of life.
So we just have to, do we dig up the body or do we have Mouse hire some Zydrate gathering grave robbers?
Zydrate comes in a little glass vial.
A little glass vial?
A little glass vial.
What do you think would be safer?
A great question.
Well, I trust my Thieves Guild friends about as far as I can throw them.
I mean, that also seems fair, to be honest.
Well, we're also going to have to return that body from whence it came, so...
From whence it came. Now my best work.
Thought of that halfway through. It was too late. It was too late.
Sorry.
I'm glad you got it.
I'm here for you.
I'm glad you put it out into the universe, though.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone suffer with us.
Feel like the more people we include in here could be more dangerous. So,
yeah, I think it's better if we do it. Because either way, that body's got to go back in, and what's the Thieves Guild going to do? Steal it, and then we're going to have to put it back anyways. We may as well just ask our questions there.
Well, they'd steal it, and then probably steal a few others just to
throw them
make it look like...
Yep.
Well, if you think it's best that we do it, then I say we do it.
That makes sense.
The less hands involved in this, the better.
Probably.
Yep. So let's go digging.
Dig, 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 dig.
Hi ho!
Mouse hands Opal the shovel.
All right. I'm useful.
Or Sir Barry, whichever one's coming.
I'd be going to.
Double shovel.
I'm fine with Opal having it.
I'll do the digging. I'm a big lass. I like to be useful for the greater good.
The greater good.
The greater good.
Do you see the bunnies in my office?
Mouse
There's bunnies in my office. Hi, babies.
Oh, the
bunnies. Babies.
Hey, Super SB.
Super. Higher level spell scroll required. I don't think so. I'll have to look, though. Go on, babies. Get out of mommy's. Bunnies out, please. Bunnies out. Veronica, I will pick you up.
I will have to make an Arcana check. Have to make an Arcana check, but it's not going to be high.
Since Eberk feels confident this is wind, are you coming with us or are you staying behind?
I am not coming with you.
Okay.
That seems fair.
Hey,
Can you give me some taffy in our absence, please? All right. Let's dig up a child's bones.
Dig,
All right.
dig, dig.
Dig. Is anybody keeping watch?
Dig. Mouse is.
Oh.
Mouse is keeping watch while Opal shovels like a mad woman.
Yes, fine. All right. You.
And whatever we find, we're also going to take to a nearby store and have them sell it for the copious coin purse.
You're a bad person. Bad person. So you dig up, hi ho, dig. You can dig it, and in fact, you dig it up. There is Ever, did you put just out of curiosity, did you put the body back in the coffin?
I kicked it back into the grave.
Okay. So there is an ajar coffin and a small body like halfway in, halfway out of the coffin.
Well, if there was any doubt Eberg was here, it's gone now.
Do we see the head? Is the head visible?
Yes.
All right. I will use this. Okay, so we get to ask it 3 questions.
What's its name?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So the first question will be: Is this wind?
Yeah.
Or
How
what?
did they die? And who killed them?
Also, it's 5 questions.
Oh,
Ooh, even
3 is
better.
more fun.
Okay, well,
Well, 1, 2, 5. Theresa.
Okay, so I'll make my Arcana check to cast.
Correct. Okay.
That's a 19 on the die.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Is your name Wend?
I'm Wend. Who are you? Are you a new friend?
Yes.
I miss having
How-
friends.
How did you die?
I don't know. Mummy and Daddy were talking to some nice people, and they told me I was going to go back to school, and I was very excited. And then I don't remember.
Were you ill?
Mummy and Daddy said so. I didn't feel sick. I just wanted to play with my friends. But they said it wasn't safe.
Okay, 2 left, guys. Now, do you want off the wall or do you want? This corpse could also be lying. That's the other problem.
I mean, it could, yes.
It's like
technically.
a 3-year-old? I don't.
He's like 5, maybe. I don't
Okay.
remember. He's a little kid. Not that he can't lie, because
Why?
kids lie.
But I feel like I don't know. I don't have kids, and I don't remember well enough my own childhood that small children tell outrageous lies, but
Right.
tell the truth about mundane
Mundane things, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have children, but from my nephews,
So,
seems to be the way.
Opal, Tama, you pick. I guess each of you guys, or Sir Barry, one you can pick the last 2 questions.
I'm
I
thinking,
can't think of a question.
what would be a good question that a kid
I am
would
not a successful adult.
think?
I don't eat vegetables and or take care of myself.
Thank you, Brackus.
I'm sorry to hear that it was Wen. That's all I have to say. And my brain is not firing tonight, so
You're fine.
Worries. Got a couple gears still cranking away up there.
no, they've all stopped.
No, up in my brain. I've got one. I got like one more going because I took a nap after work.
Me too. It was glorious.
What's the last thing you remember? I guess is important.
Okay. Mummy and Daddy were introducing me to a nice. Sorry, I have to actually roll a d20 for that. A nice lady. And the nice lady said she was going to take me to a new school and help me find new friends. And then I don't remember anything. I'm sorry. That's not very helpful, is it? Am I being bad?
No. Oh, holy shit.
What?
Sorry. I was running around a nightmare map in Thaz. I apologize.
Monster.
I just got killed finally.
Would it behoove us to ask What new school?
Oh, there goes my nemesis again. And she's back.
I'm gonna lose my fucking shit here in a second with this computer.
Does your Discord need an update, maybe?
Possibly. We're in this too deep now, guys. I can't do it. I'll have to do it after. I missed. I was gonna ask. I don't know. I wasn't gonna ask a question, but.
Ira.
Well, we got one more.
Yep, Ira.
Or
Ira posited
about
that it
school.
might be a good idea to ask what school. I don't know how you guys
School
feel
or-
about that, but that's what you meant.
I'm just like, I'm worried whatever we ask, like if Wen doesn't remember, like, does he remember the lady's name or the name of the school or anything like that? I'm just worried, like, it is our last question.
'Tis indeed
And
your
if
last
he doesn't
question.
if he doesn't remember, then
You can always come back in 10 days.
Technically,
Mhm.
yes.
me not
I don't want to keep bugging this kid.
Yeah, this kid's just gonna get sadder and sadder the more we make him talk to us.
Yeah. Boy,
Um,
bring him.
It's like we're gonna have to be his
How about
fucking
how about we
friends
go with the
now.
name of the school, if he knows, or do we want to go with the lady?
For lack of a better question, I guess see if he remembers the name of the school. Unless
Do you
anyone
remember? Do you remember the name of the school?
They said something about a big gate.
A big gate. All right.
The biggest gate. I think. The biggest gate. Does that help?
That helps. Thank you.
Will you be my new friends?
Yes.
We nod.
I'm a bad person.
Yes, you are. And as the spirit goes back into all right, now let's see. Do we rebury him or do we leave it? Do we
Rebury him.
leave it and make somebody nervous?
It reminds me.
Just rebury him.
Oh shit.
I will cover it back up since Opal did the digging.
Yeah, she's frozen.
Oh yeah, she sure is.
Yep, she is.
My nemesis looks so attractive though.
Do you mind if we cut it short?
Yeah, no, that's fine. Let's wait for her to get back real quick.
Yeah.
Because something's actually about to happen, and then we'll cut it there.
Yeah.
Tanglewood up on the hood.
Tanglewood.
Save George.
Save George.
I will save George.
Maybe.
I'm not.
Maybe she'll come back.
I don't know how I'm liking the changes.
Oh.
Jury's still out.
Okay.
Fair enough. Hi,
Hey,
nemesis. Yay, we miss
We're just
you.
like hear you guys, and they're like, "Well, she's gone." I was like, "No, I'm not.
No, I'm still here."
You were frozen.
I'm fucking pissed.
Just let it go.
Everything right now.
Channel your inner Elsa.
Rude.
I would rather not do this. No.
Now we lost the nerd.
His computer.
No, it wasn't the nerd. It was Barry. Sir Barry.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Correct.
The other
You lost
nerd.
a nerd.
We're all nerds.
We're not all nerds.
I was crying
Some of
and
us are
reburying
dorks.
the body.
Hi, Barry.
He's back.
He's back. All right. So, as you finish reburying the small child, everyone roll me a perception check because it'll be funny.
The biggest gate.
Oh no.
The biggest gate.
17.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
20.
Ooh, not good this time.
Okay. Well, that makes sense,
Very
Barry,
sick.
because you're
Falls
burying
into
the
an
body.
open grave.
Barry is in the grave as this happens, which makes sense. Like just filling in the last bits.
Yeah.
And Tama, you hear excuse me, you hear a dog barking. followed by the three of you who are not Barry. You hear like the clanging of a gate opening.
Cheese it!
Cheese it, it's the fuzz!
And a few moments later, whoever's in there, you hold fast. You're trespassing. Wow, my voice doesn't want to do anything today.
Just us little Mises.
Little Musketeers.
Mises.
And
We're the Musketeers.
we can either, up to you
Hello, I'm
guys.
Mr. Weesties. How may I help you?
Yes. We can either resolve the maybe getting caught by the cops, or we can stop as you're getting caught by the cops and pick up in 2 weeks. Up to you guys.
I feel like everyone's a little bit tired to deal with the po-po right now.
The po-po.
Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with 5-0 right now.
That is
Jeez.
A-okay. Let's see here.
They can turn on the showers now?
What? Yeah, they can.
Yes.
Damn.
Let's see. Anyone have any... I have an echo for some reason. Sorry. Anyone have any Dungeons and Dragons peoples to raid?
No.
Let's see what our options are here. I try to raid D&D with D&D whenever I can.
George is rescued.
Yay.
But the van now doesn't really have many good places to put George.
I know.
Just drop him on the floor. It's fine. I mean, it's not an actual cat.
It's actually somebody's cat, though.
No, but I mean, like, it's not like you're dropping a cat. You're dropping a picture of a cat is what I mean. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to find somebody.
I say we resolve trying to almost getting busted next time.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry.
No, all good. I also maybe
How
want
old
to
are
play a
you?
whole bunch of Valheim because I'm a monster.
How
Yeah.
old are you?
42.
Hmm?
Get it?
And C's asked how old I am.
Oh, gotcha. Of course, I always love raiding you guys. I am also a theater nerd of the past, and so
Alright.
anytime I can raid...
So then it's 28 to hit.
What is this? Sorry.
That
Anytime
hits.
I can raid other theater folks doing things to benefit theater, I am always down for it.
We got fingerprints also.
Ooh.
EMF 5 and fingerprints. This is a way of
Nice.
fun.
Yikes.
It makes it really hard to find tags now. It kind of sucks. Because all of the tags are customized, so you can't just be like, I want this tag, because there are like 17 different versions of that tag.
Freezing temps, dots, rating, or Orbeez.
Borbles.
And I'm by
Language
myself,
other,
so-
interesting.
So it's always that's gonna be fun.
Jin, Goryo, Myling, or an Obaki.
I got the bone and not the. He picked up the bone and not my fingerprints evidence.
Who's this? Let's try this.
So it's Terexo. He's
I'm
like
gonna
a
hop
hero,
off, guys.
But he is
Yeah,
still a
absolutely.
medium
We're
creature.
gonna hop
Okay.
to do the thing.
You're gonna raid out.
I'm
That's
gonna
fine.
try to
I'm
raid
just
out.
exhausted.
You are cool, dude. I'm just gonna find someone real quick. Let's see, who do we have on here? Actually, you know
Okay.
who we should roll? Did he just get off? No, he didn't. Okay.
Who?
We are actually gonna raid Twitch Cesar because it is his stream anniversary. So that's who we're gonna raid.
Yay, Cesar.
Yes.
Cesar.
Cesar.
All right. I will see you guys later on.
Good night, cat
Bye.
person.
Night.
We're gonna
Night.
go raid Twitch Cesar B. He is a good bean. He is part of Plat Squad. We love him to pieces. It is his fifth, I'm pretty sure, year stream anniversary on Twitch. So let's go give him some love. I hope these work. If you are a sub, please use you bastard. Please use you bastard. Please use these. If you are not a sub, you can fix my stream deck for me, but I love you just as much. Please use the hearts and party hats. All of the hearts, all of the party hats. And we're going to go see Cesar. We are going to head out for the night. We will be back in 2 weeks. I will be back Sunday or Monday. So have a great night, everybody. Bye!
Bye.
My other friends are on Discord.